Hello everyone. With a vaccine now well on the way, there are increasing concerns that misinformation circulating online could turn some people against being vaccinated. The World Health Organization said the goal is not only fighting with a pandemic, but also an epidemic, where false information about vaccines and COVID in general continues to spread widely, particularly online. Ever since this pandemic started, we have all been faced with a barrage of information about COVID-19. It can lead to confusion, distrust, and in some cases protests against proven public health advice. But now, with the vaccine well on the way, there is a fresh push to separate fact from fiction. I spoke to trainee solicitor Oscar, who is taking part in a vaccine trial at Imperial College London, and production designer Nina, who lives with her 82 years old grandmother, about new COVID vaccines.
Making sense of the different scientific opinion and the results that are recently coming out is incredibly difficult.
Yes, I think it's quite convoluted at the moment. I think there are quite a lot of opinions flying around, over Twitter, over Instagram.
I would like to be vaccinated because I think it's one of the only ways out of this situation.
I have quite mixed feelings. I know I'm not sure how much I trust the vaccine yet because it's happening so quickly.
We feel that many people actually currently they are making a decision based on some information, but based on some information they have seen on social media or elsewhere, and they believe it because they have not had access to the right information at the right time in the right format.
So, the WHO, along with governments, have teamed up with big social media companies to come up with better ways of getting accurate information to people, like this WhatsApp feed, which anyone can sign up to. Facebook has introduced notification screens and flagging false information before people choose to share it, but it can still be shared.
A number of studies looking at people's attitudes towards COVID-19 vaccine are underway. Preliminary 17 countries suggest that people in Ethiopia, India, Saudi Arabia feel the most confident about taking one, with at least 85 saying that would be immunized. There was more skepticism in countries including Germany, France, the US, and also the DRC, where fewer than 50% of people say they would take a vaccine. The science ones have more of a negative impact than the ones that are questioning motive of people.
Professor Heidi Larson has been studying people's attitudes to vaccines for more than 2 decades.
What we need to focus on is building resilience and feeling that space you can't just take away pieces of misinformation. One of the big anxieties is safety. So we can talk about the fact that safety processes are being followed carefully. We are shortcutting other parts of that long development process.
Scientists are taking to social media to themselves to try and get accurate information out there. The battle against COVID can't be won at hospitals and science labs alone. Part of this fight needs to happen online.